Hey fellow YouTubers, JJ the Trucker coming to you from Laurel, Maryland, which is just southeast of Baltimore, almost in between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. I'm off Highway 95 at a rest area, and this is another video in the truck stop series. You know, I was originally asked what it was like at all the different truck stops, and I've done those videos, but a lot of people have then been asking about the actual rest stops. So you know what, you ask, I deliver. So we are here at one of the rest stops, and let's go ahead and take a tour. Let me also tell you a little bit about the different types of rest stops. Rest stops generally are defined as something that is right along the highway. It is not something that you have to go into any kind of city intersection or anything like that. There's an on-ramp going directly to the rest area, and then it goes usually one direction and right back onto the highway once again. You can't get to anywhere else. That kind of defines a rest area. Of those rest areas, there are generally four types. There are the ones without services. Okay, those are usually pretty basic. Usually just you pull off, you park, and that's all there is. And by services, what they're really talking about are restrooms. No bathrooms. If there's no services, there are no bathrooms. So hope you can take care of yourself. All right. And then upgraded from that are your regular basic rest stops, which have parking, sometimes parking for four-wheelers as well. Usually the no services ones are no four-wheelers, but the ones for four-wheelers and trucks generally do have bathrooms at least, and those are the typical ones that you're normally going to see. Third on the list are the welcome centers. Welcome centers are basically upgraded from the regular ones with services. They've got restrooms, and they've got a welcome center which you can walk into, get all kinds of information about the state you've just entered. You can get brochures, literature, all kinds of good stuff. And that's where we're at right now. So we're going to get a good full tour of that. And then the top one are the travel plazas or service centers. And I've already done one on that in Ohio. Those ones are really full service. Those ones have tons of parking. They've got, restaurants, shops, all kinds of neat little things that you can do. Some of them even have showers for truckers, lounge areas, all kinds of stuff. So go check that video out if you're interested in seeing what that's about. All right. Now, within the truck stops, there are usually two types of parking. The pull-throughs, there's me right there. Okay, pull-throughs, which, man, who doesn't love a good pull-through parking? You just pull right on in. There's no backing at all. You pull right on in, you pull right on out. Some rest stops are exclusively pull-throughs. Some rest stops are exclusively parallel. Okay, this area has two different levels of both combined pull-throughs and parallels. There's the upper level up there. So lots of parking in this particular one right here. Okay. Parallels, sometimes, some people don't like them. They can be a little tricky. I don't mind them. I'm actually better at parallel than I am at alley dock. The rest areas, I'll say, usually don't have any kind of backing where where you've got to back into a spot. In fact, I don't ever recall being in a rest area where I've had to back into a spot. So I think they're all parallel or alley dock, parallel or pull through. But again, I haven't been to all of them, so I can't really say for sure. This one has some nice grassy areas, some good walkways. It has a huge four-wheeler section. Okay. A lot of the welcome centers do have a lot of four-wheeler parking because they're designed for travelers as well as truckers. So not too bad. Man, going for my run out here was really nice. And due to the drainage, issues and stuff, all these are on slopes. So uphill, downhill, man, you get a really good workout in, that is for sure. All right, so as we walk in here, some of these are really nice. Of course, all this kind of stuff, they all put on the trucker side. You know, you got to put it somewhere. All the really nice stuff, the hedges and the greenery and all that, that's all going to go on the four-wheeler side, of course. All right, so now we're in the main plaza area. There's the restrooms right there. Some places restrooms are fairly nice, some places restrooms aren't. This place, not too great, but not terrible either. And here is the travel center. Now within here you get, you know, Explorer, Chesapeake. You get all sorts of information even on the outside. The dedication plaque. Now of course it's closed right now because of the Rona. Okay, but let's take a look in here. You can see there's the, you know, a desk there with you know, like a little lobby area. Well, there's usually somebody staffed. They can, you know, give you all kinds of information. You sign a guest book. There's brochures. There's pictures. All kinds of good information about the state. And these welcome centers are going to be located shortly after you cross the border into the state. Now, if you were to go on the other side of the highway, there's another rest area, but it's not a welcome center because you're leaving the state. There you go, motels, coupons, there's always a map. All the info. Information. Purple Heart Trail. Metro info. More four-wheeler parking. And vending machines. Most of these places have vending machines as well, including ice cream, mini melts, also known as dots, I guess. So there you have it. That is the welcome center and the rest stops. The other rest stops, you know, I probably won't do a video on those unless I see something spectacular, because they're pretty much, once you've seen a rest area, you've seen them all. Once you've seen a welcome center, you've seen them all. You know, they either have the welcome center or they don't. They either have bathrooms or they don't. Some of them are just pull off, some of them aren't. But anyways, that is about it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down there. And as always, click on my face, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.